Good morning and welcome back. So, previous video I just did was on all the pickups that I had and talking about what I may or may not do to this, but I did say I was going to change the pickups. I had bought a whole set of what it is exactly what's already in this. So I got the PCB board with the pots, the input jack, the three-way switch, and both 490R, 490T pickups with the chrome covers. Now these are 490R, 490Ts, and everything I just showed you is already in this guitar. So all we gotta do is switch these pickups. And for the price I got all of this, I couldn't have bought the pickups. So I figured what I do is I buy the set, pull these out, sell these with that stuff, or use it in something else. I don't know, but I wanted to at least see what it looked like with chrome pickups in it without having to solder pickup covers onto these naked ones. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll pull this apart and change these pickups. This is the one nice thing about plug and play stuff. There's no screwing around with soldering and all that kind of stuff. But I do like the vintage wiring a whole lot better than I do PCB board stuff. Now the person that I bought this off of on eBay, he used Obsidian wiring kit, which is all plug and play too, so I'm not really understanding why he'd take an original Gibson out to put an Obsidian plug and play kit in there, unless he wanted coil tapping or something, I don't know, but most of the time factory electronics are going to be better than your aftermarket stuff, at least on cars and stuff. I'm more familiar with automotive things than I am guitar stuff as far as aftermarket things go. I know there are some good aftermarket stuff like Seymour Duncan, DeMarzio. There's a lot of good aftermarket things out there, but I don't know anything about the Obsidian pickups and pots and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I guess I should have took that off first, huh? And I should have actually unplugged these before I took the pickup screws out. So there's the bridge, and there's the neck. Real simple. Just real quick unplug and done. So that is the one nice thing about these plug and plays. And there goes the sump pump. We have nothing but rain here for days. So that's been going off quite a bit. It's kind of annoying when you're down here trying to work. It sounds like a toilet flushing. Someday I will put some soundproofing down here or something to try to calm down some of the noises. I'm in the worst room of the whole basement. I got the aerator pump I gotta unplug. I got the sump pump over there. If somebody flushes the toilet or the washer's running, it goes down there. So I'm just surrounded by noise down here. Eventually I'd like to just turn this into workshop only and move out into the other room, which is a whole lot bigger. Let's see if I can get these out without scratching the guitar up. Don't want to just go yanking on it and pulling the ends off. Alright, well that was pretty simple getting them out. So getting them back in might be a little bit of a trick. But there we go. There is the 490R, 490T, naked. I do have to get these pickup rings off. So hopefully I can do this without the spring flying everywhere. So one thing it didn't come with was the pickup springs, screws, and pickup rings and screws in the springs. So that's one thing that was missing in this whole kit, which I can understand. You want to keep the original pickup rings to the guitar, they fit it nice. And that's one thing that I have discovered is aftermarket pickup rings don't work out the best. I gotta put the spring on it, duh. And then this is the fun part. These springs are a pain in the butt. I bet you there's an easier way of doing this. There's gotta be. I should watch some YouTube videos. YouTube is awesome. You can find just about everything on it. So if I can just... There we go. That's a pain in the butt. But I got one on, so it'll make this next one a little easier. Alright, successfully got the pickup ring on. I hopefully I didn't put it on upside down. No, I didn't. I always forget which side the pole pieces go on, which I should know by now. Alright, let's see if it came out in the cavity. It did. So we'll go ahead and put these screws in. I could put another one of the black ones back in there so it has a chrome neck and a black bridge, but I don't think that'd look good on this one. This should snazz it up a little bit. Now I'm going to have to actually go in and change my reverb listing too. I'm going to have to take all the pictures over again. I'll watch, as soon as I get this all done, it'll probably sell. Because I didn't end the listing. And I'll have to say, do you want it with chrome? Alright. What are you doing? So there's one. We just got to fish that wire in there. Plug it in. Let's see. I have a certain way to go in. I think it does. Yep. There's two little notches on the plug. So that's got to go in a certain way. Alright, one more, we're almost done. I did take the strings off, and I may restring it. These are brand new, but they're already dented pretty bad from going up over the bridge, so I may just replace those strings once again. All three of you still up here? Yep. I don't know why they like hiding when you're behind the case. This thing needed a good setup too. That's another reason I took the strings off. Instead of trying to fish these pickups in through them, I figured a set of $5 strings was cheaper than scratching the guitar or doing something stupid. Don't be chewing on it. No. It's not for you to chew on. Oh, that sucks. I almost had it too. You want to hold this spring for me? Hmm? No, come over here chewing. No. Oh, where her fascination is, she gotta chew everything. Yeah. Gotta watch you. Mm-hmm. Why are you such a pain in the butt? Hmm? Come up. Alright, go away then. Alright, so there we go. Well, that's the longest and hardest part, is just changing these stupid pickup rings. Alright, almost done. We're not going to go through the painstaking of stringing it and everything. We'll just take a look at what it looks like with the chrome in it. If I can get this to go through. The little plugs make it hard to fish them through. Alright. Almost there, people. I'm gonna have to learn how to edit some of this stuff out. Or fast speed it. What do you call that? Time lapse. They should invent a real tiny screw gun for guitar stuff. A little DeWalt 5-volt or something. Almost. One more screw. Well, that's definitely a faster pickup change than if you had to unsolder and solder it in. Again, the pickup rings take the longest. But there it is. I think that definitely makes it look better. And then the only other thing that I was thinking about was I have these reflector knobs, so I don't know if it would look better with or without those. I don't know. You guys have an opinion? What do you think? Reflector knobs, no reflector knobs? It is going to have the chrome bridge and tailpiece, so I don't know. We'll worry about that later. Until then, I'll go ahead and polish this up, get that other pickup plugged in, and throw the pick guard back on it. So that's a really quick upgrade if you guys have plug and play pickups and you have black ones and you want to change it to chrome, or you have chrome you want to change to black. It can't get any simpler than that. But again, I'm a big fan of the vintage wiring, the pushback braided metal wire and stuff. So it's more true to Gibson. You know, it's for real. It's not this fake little tiny plastic wires. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It all works good, but I just like the vintage style myself. So anyways, there we go. Really quick upgrade. Stay tuned. We may do something else with this. I don't know. But again, like I said, I was looking at other husks. So stay tuned. We got lots of parts, lots of guitars, quite a few projects that we're going to do. And we got another pickup change and a standard Les Paul coming. So stay tuned.